2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Smart. Jalen Duren is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. They've got Harrison Barnes. Caldwell Pope out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's George in at the 3 slot. Clark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
Kobe against Barnes. Here's Bryant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Quickly the pass to Chamberlain. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Smart. Pass to Duren. Outside Bryant. It's up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Smart against Quickly. Here's Chamberlain. Caldwell Pope outside. Chamberlain a screen. 5 on the clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Bryant. Last time out, he had 44 points.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Caldwell Pope pushes to Barnes. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside and stolen by Barnes. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Smart passes to Bryant. Unloads from 13. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wiggins dishes to Smart. Pass to Grant. To the inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Here's George after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Chamberlain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great start for him. At 4-4, he could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Wiggins drives in. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. On the wing quickly. Defended by Duran. And that one's good quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Kobe's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Duran. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart passes to Bryant. Duran sets the screen for Bryant. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Spiked away. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. And to take a look at this home team, they're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've done a great job of just staying in their lane, following their game plan, and remaining as consistent as anyone, which can be encouraging moving forward.
Now here's Kobe, following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Grant. Count it.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. And so Bryant will bring it up for L.A. And here is Duran. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Chamberlain with a screen on Smart. Pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, George. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Smart passes to Kobe. Duran with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Now here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Quickly against Smart. Now, here is Chamberlain. Guarded closely. Caldwell Pope finds Quickly. Drops in the tray. Quickly's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Here's Smart. He has yet to score. Wiggins outside. Smart with this screen on George. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Los Angeles with some changes. Allen's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Pippen subbed in for Marcus Smart. Chamberlain kicks to Prince. Now Conley. Outside, Sexton. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now here's Pippen. Bryant, high post. Grant outside. Charity stripe shot. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Now here's Pippen. Allen outside. No good on the three. Sexton for 3. Here's Chamberlain. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 12 points in the game.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Duran. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Conley. Still without a basket. Here's Chamberlain, and he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Here's Pippen. Following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Allen outside. Pass to Kobe. Back to Allen.
2 minutes.
Now Kobe. Defended by Prince. Kobe. No luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And he makes that one.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside, Sexton. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Chamberlain got 18 points in the game.
I don't know. I don't really watch it, man. What do you think about what's going on here in this game, though, MB?
Allen outside.
Got Kobe and Wilt right now, bro. Big time game.
Over Prince. Kobe can't hit.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to send.
It's stolen by Bryant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the
Big
line.
game here for Team Mamba, man. They got to get this one.
At the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And Los Angeles with some changes.
Description area
Checked in.
details everything that's going on with them right now, as well as Team Wilt. You guys want to have to take a look at that. I really don't know, man. I'm just focusing on what's going on in this game right now, bro. There's a lot going on here. Please keep your questions filtered to what's going on in the game right now. I don't really know much about any other stuff, man.
They had a pair of losses for them in their meetings last
Enjoy the stream, guys.
And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go, and they got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 6. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Conley out there with Sexton. Then there's Prince. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Huff in at the center position. And here's Prince outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And for Los Angeles, Jarris Walker out there with Wiggins. Then there's Scottie Pippen. Then there's Allen. And it's Bona in at the 5 down low. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Middleton. Walker with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Bona. Here's Allen. Defended by Sexton. Wiggins from outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games.
Right now, if Team Mamba loses this game, they could potentially fall down to the 8th seed right now. Maybe even out of the playoff picture going long term as we go past December here, guys. For Team Wilt, they're trying to keep Team Larry Bird at bay, Team Jordan at bay, and the bad boys. So it's a big game for both teams for different reasons.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Pippen. Still yet to score. There's the drive. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Prince setting a pick for Sexton. Sinks the triple. Sexton's got 6.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Higgins outside. Pippen a screen on Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get the triangle offense going here for Team Mamba. And to complement that, we'll go with 5 out. So we'll switch in between the triangle and 5 out throughout the course of the game.
I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And that one misses.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Sexton. Grants the screen to the middle. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post, creating a high percentage look.
And you can see when Wilt Chamberlain goes out, the offense for Team Chamberlain isn't as good, and they don't have the same kind of rebounding. So the Mamba can take advantage of them right now a little bit.
No scoring in this one. Over Pippen. That misses off the backboard.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Pass to Bona. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So outside Conley. Puff passes to Barnes. And it's Bona with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 3. And finished off by Walker.
It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Nice alley-oop, I guess. Might want to put some more air in your Reebok pumps the next time.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points. Prince with a screen on Pippen. It's deflected. Wiggins kicks to Allen. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Remember, Kobe's team is built to be defensive.
In the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page.
This team is built to get turnovers, get out, work, and then work off of Kobe's misses on offensive rebounds.
In transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Caldwell Pope passes to Huff. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. On Saturday, they'll go up against DeJounte Murray. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Durant. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A shot by George, wide open. And the 3-ball is good. George has got his second bucket tonight.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Outside, Walker to the paint. Here's Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
And defensively, they are.
That's that weak side backdoor kind of triangle offense right there.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the pick. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here comes the dipper.
Number 13, Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's quickly. 9 points last game out. Chamberlain with a screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Walker. Caldwell Pope against Bryant. Outside, Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Bryant missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Duran with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Barnes finds George. Pass to Chamberlain. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Down low. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. And Chamberlain with the stuff. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been
We got a good one today, y'all. Everything I thought it would be so far.
Smart passes to Walker. Outside Bryant. Wiggins left side. Outside Kobe. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wiggins having a great game.
Wiggins quickly. Chamberlain with a screen on Wiggins. Barnes up top. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Caldwell Pope. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Smart passes to Walker. Wiggins outside. In the corner, it's Bryant. Duran sets the screen for Bryant. And that one comes up a bit short.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Now Smart. Nothing on the board. Outside Walker. Pass to Kobe. From 11 feet away, Chamberlain with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. George double teamed. Now Caldwell Pope takes the 13-footer up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Outside, Walker to stop the run. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Chamberlain just owning the glass right now. Duran can't do nothing with him.
Quickly the pass to George. Now, here is Chamberlain. 24 points for him. Chamberlain with a screen on Walker. And it's George missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Good chance here for George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really a blowout win like that against the team a lot of people feel is one of the elites shows you the potential this group has.
And, you know, even though we might not see it on a nightly basis, they've really got the ability to do some major damage when they put their minds to it.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Barnes. And then for Los Angeles, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Walker. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Wiggins. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Middleton the pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 56 seconds left here in the second. Here's Chamberlain, and he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles trails by 5. Grant with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
No good on the second free throw.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who wants to continue to get better.
Quickly the pass to George. Connects from three-point range. George has got his third basket of the night.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Pass to Allen. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
48.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
Well, I think for the home team, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me
You see it right there on the right-hand side.
I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
There's only one game in front of the Bad Boys, League 1 in front of Jordan, and 2.5 for Birds. So they have to win this game to keep that
Now it's
distance.
time to send it back to
Because
Kevin Harlan.
there's going to be some mutual opponent games coming up next week. So Team Chamberlain needs to win this game to keep that distance. For Team Kobe, they're just trying to stay alive, man. Stay out of that play-in tournament. Stay in the playoff picture.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Chamberlain. Barnes out there with Paul George. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. George passes to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Smart. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Los Angeles, Grant is out there with Duren. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Quickly. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Quickly's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Quickly against Smart. Outside, Kobe. A floater. That one misses. Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Quickly kicks to Chamberlain. Deflects the pass. Grant at the elbow. Bryant passes to Smart. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 12 points for him.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Chamberlain kicks to Quickly. Back to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Outside Bryant. Duren the pass to Wiggins. George with the ball. Duren picks him up. Barnes outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Chamberlain kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bryant dishes to Grant. And Grant slams it home.
Oh, what a play by Kobe. Nice play by Kobe. Kept Wilt. He confused Wilt. I knew he would go for the shot block. Kept Wilt busy.
Look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the wing Quickly. Guarded by Smart. Back to Quickly. Chamberlain a screen. Shoots. And it's Quickly missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Screen by Grant. Here's Bryant. No good from Grant. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Quickly kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Quickly, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Bryant. Chamberlain with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finish off by Bryant.
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Timeout, home team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And you take a look at this home team. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. Chamberlain the pass to George. Quickly against Smart. Back to George. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Quickly with it, picked up by Bryant. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Chamberlain with the block. They recover. Smart. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Smart. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Sexton, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pippen's checked in and quickly drops them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Bryant gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
3 points.
Bryant's got 26.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Allen. There's the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Kobe, that's good. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. Bryant looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Bryant putting on a display.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Quickly kicks to Sexton. Latrey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grant. Back to Pippen. This one for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. And it's quickly missing.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Allen dishes to Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Prince outside. Quickly with it. He's got 10. From deep. Rebound by Kobe.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious.
Oh, what a creative jam by Kobe.
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Middleton. Bucket is good. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's Bryant, guarded by Prince. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
The two legends collided.
Picks one up.
The irresistible force, the immovable object. But you see him that 5 out, though, we can get him going downhill. Kobe can get that lane. Maybe he can get some fouls on Chamberlain.
The first free throw is good. Mike Conley's checked in for Quickly. And Kobe drops them both. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Hands it from downtown. Sexton's got 11 points.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down. But Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
Allen, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot from 6. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Prince. Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Out-muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Bryant down low. Working on Prince.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Prince wide open. Offensive rebound. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the road.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Prince, Conley out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Huff in at the center, locking down the middle. 6 to shoot. Walker in the post, defended by Middleton.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Middleton against Walker. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for L.A. Trailing here by 8. Clark kicks to Pippen. Pass to Clark. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clark's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now Conley. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Huff.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Walker's shot is off. On 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Los Angeles calling timeout.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
We'll go for a different look here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant at the line for 1.
A free throw drops for Kobe. Now Conley. Prince outside. Here's Middleton. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant. What focus from Kobe!
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Middleton outside. Prince in the corner. Prince setting a pick for Conley. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Out to Kobe. To Duran. Here's Walker. 5 to shoot. Outside, Kobe lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Prince. Gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Prince setting a pick for Conley. Pass to Prince. Down in the low post, it goes.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Walker. Bryant outside. Back to Walker. Over Middleton. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Prince setting a pick for Conley. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Pass to Duran. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Duran with the screen on Sexton. Here's the 3-ball by Bryant.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kicks it out to Prince. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Durant. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It on the wing. Outside Conley. Back to Sexton. Here's Middleton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Kobe. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
Oh, my God. Kobe Bryant's in the zone right now.
Skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Conley against Smart. Right side, Kobe. Another one goes in.
Kobe Bryant has taken over.
50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Walker. Bank shot. No good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Bryant outside. Back to Wiggins. Bryant sets the screen for Wiggins. Conley grabs the miss. Gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Uncovered. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Smart finds Wiggins. Bryant against Sexton. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Outside, Sexton. There's a good screen. Right wing. Huff passes to Middleton. Sexton for 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant. And yet another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Conley against Smart. Conley's shot is off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Kobe, and he lays it straight in.
So they're trying to guard Kobe with these small guards, and he's just jumping right over with the basket. They're too small.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5.
Got to get Wilt Chamberlain back in there for that rim protection because right now Kobe's just eating these guys alive.
And getting to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
That's good from Conley.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
Yeah, he's one of the last quintessential pure point guards. Mike Conley, steady as they come, looks for others first. He wants to make passes before he scores. He's a guy you love to have as a teammate.
Grant surveying the D. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Outside for Smart. Offline with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Durant. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bonus checked in. Now Barnes. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Bryant outside. Quickly pulls it down. A paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And there's the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Caldwell Pope against Kobe. Puts it up from 17, connects on the chin.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Now George, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
They're doing pick and roll with Bryant and Durant because if you can get that switch off and Kobe misses, that frees up Durant on the offensive glass for the putback.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Durant with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Nice use of the...
And there you saw it there. Will going for the shot block, but it frees up Durant for the offensive glass.
Really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Durant. And stolen by Chamberlain. George fires. That one misses. Here's Los Angeles now. A 2-point game. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Bryant against Caldwell Pope. Takes the shot, and he misses the J. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Number 12.
And he does not hit. So it's Los Angeles
and Team Mamba
they break the hearts of every fan in the building.
Does the unthinkable. 2-point victory led by Kobe Bryant with a magnificent performance. A game that they had to have, and they got it against the league's best team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Boy, man, that was an absolute burner, man. And the Mambas just survived that one. 29 fast break points, though. Man, Wilt Chamberlain, dominant performance on the glass individually, but the Mambas came back as a unit. Give them credit. Team Chamberlain off the bench with 33 points, only 17 for Team Mamba, and Kobe pretty much carried the load tonight offensively. He pretty much was the story. Both teams turned it over 10 times apiece. However, the Mambas had 17 points off turnovers. That was huge. So let's take a look here at the Wilt Chamberlain with 46 and 21. Again, we see in the games that Wilt Chamberlain has lost, he doesn't get the 33 rebounds. They keep him off the glass. If you can keep Wilt and get your possession out, in order to do that, it's about shot selection too. Notice the teams that are beating them are the teams that actually have an inside game and try to take better shots, not just shoot threes all day. But as you're seeing, the games that Wilt has lost, he's been held under 30 rebounds. His offensive rebounds, he had 6 offensive rebounds tonight, which is still a lot, but not what we're used to seeing. He goes 23 of 28 from the field, though, which is just sublime. He barely even missed a shot. He was just insane. But as you see, he didn't get much help from the other guys, though. They shot pretty good from the three-point line as a team, but not throughout in crunch time when they needed it most. Let's take a look here at Kobe Bryant as he just came in with he didn't get much help either offensively, but he got defensively he did, but not offensively. But I'll tell you this much, though. The splits on Kobe, first quarter, 12 points. Second quarter, 9 points. In the third quarter, he went insane with 17 points. And then 20 in the fourth quarter, he was just he was Kobe. He was Kobe. That's all I can say. He went 3 for 6 from downtown for the game. Ended up with 4 assists and 4 steals. Man, he just took it over in the second half. Wilt dominated the first half of the game, and Kobe dominated the second half. That's the way I see this, because it came down to these two titans. Just it speaks for itself. This was a barn burner, man. Two legends doing battle, leading their teams. Man, the degree of difficulty on some of these shots that Kobe is making, man. The old saying is he's the best bad shot maker of all time. Maybe what tonight he showed it. He had a lot of tough shots. There's another one right there. Man. That shot he hit with Wilt in his face, fading off the glass, man. And let me show that shot that he hit off that pick and roll. I think it was late in the fourth quarter. Was it this one? I think this one right here to me is what really probably decided the game, I want to say. Maybe. So we're trying to call pick and roll. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to set that up, get that switch off, to get Chamberlain to switch off on Kobe and get him on Durant. Because if that happens, if Kobe does miss, you'll see here, it frees up Durant for an offensive rebound. You can see it right there. If Kobe misses, now you've got Durant, he does best. Go the offensive glass. That's what you want in that situation. But Kobe, like a boss, over Chamberlain off the glass. Just no offensive rebound needed. And the Mamba just sitting there celebrating as only he can, as he knows he's got his teams back into it now with this one. They needed this win. Man, tough shot. That's the story out there, guys. Absolute barn burner, man. We take a look here at Team Mamba's situation. That jumps them back up now. Now they're back in the hunt. They're back in the hunt again because they were on the, as you can see, if they had lost that game, they were in danger of falling down to where the Clippers are at. And then potentially where the Thunder are having a hard season right now, but they've had a lot of injuries. But needless to say, they're back in it with that because now they're within striking. They're right there in distance of taking it away from the Jays in their position and potentially threatening the Dream. That's a long way off the Dream. They got a long way to catch the Dream. They're not going to catch Team Diesel or Showtime. You can forget about that. They're 5 games behind them. They're never going to catch those 2 teams at the top. But they have a chance of catching the Jays, maybe the Dream, if they can continue to win. But that was a big win tonight because they had lost that game. You can just about forget about it because you're talking about basically a 4-game deficit going the rest of the way of the season. You're just not going to catch up. It's just too many games. So Team Mamba with a huge, huge victory. As for Team Chamberlain, let's take a look at their situation. They took their third loss of the season. And this is huge now because going forward, as you can see there, look at that. The Bad Boys, a half game behind. Team Jordan, 1.5 game behind. And Team Larry Bird right there, 2 games. The hottest team in the NBA. They've won 15 games in a row. Let's see what Team Bird's doing. I think Team Bird is won. No, they're 14 games in a row. Excuse me. They've won 14 games in a row to get back into this whole playoff picture to begin with. At one point, they were 6-5. They haven't lost a game in over a month. It's just so, man, a lot going on here. Team Jordan getting back into it with a win the other night against Phoenix. They're back on a winning stride after taking a couple losses. They're right back there. So right now the Eastern Conference is anything but done. As you can see, all the way, even Kareem with 3 games out. I don't see them getting back. I don't see Kareem challenging because 3 games is a lot to come back from. When you're talking about this kind of talent, but I think anything can happen from Team Larry Bird all the way up to the Chargers. Anything can happen. Anything can happen because you're only talking about 2 games, 2-game differential from Bird all the way to the Chargers. So great game though, man, unbelievable. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming up next. Man, and we catch our breath from that barn, man. I got to catch my breath. I think it's Shaq. Yeah, I think it's Shaq and Kareem next, isn't it? Shaq and Kareem for the first time. Or the second time, isn't it? I think this is Shaq and Kareem's first meeting. Yep, I believe so. Nope, it'll be Team Larry Bird first. Team Bird taking on the Jazz. And then it'll be Team Diesel and then Kareem. Then you got Jordan and the Hawks. So we got Team Bird coming up next, guys. And they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and Laurie Marketing. And that should be a good one. Even though the Jazz aren't a very good team, but it should be a good game. Team Bird riding a 14-game winning streak as advertised. Looking to try to catch up with Team Jordan right there and go 21-5 to tie up for that 3rd spot and then challenge for the number 2 and number 1 spot ultimately. And I'll have that game coming for you guys very shortly. Thanks for watching. Please give these videos a like. Hope you guys are enjoying an absolute barn burner with Chamberlain and Bryant. And this one, guys, if you missed the game, don't worry. It'll be posted in the playlist on my channel on the NBA Legends in the Modern Era Ultimate Showdown playlist. You can find it there. Every game is in sequential order, and you make sure you're reading the description area to keep up with the storylines, guys. And with that, I will see you guys for Team Larry Bird taking on the Jazz coming up here within the next 15 minutes on the next stream. Thanks for watching.